That's
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
we're live.
We're live.
There we go.
Okay.
We're on.
All I've got to
I
say,
played my
Katie-
mom like a fiddle. I was in the aisle because she told me, she was like, because my mom does stained glass art. So she was like, I want to find a clear, shallow dish that looks like a fish dish, if you will.
That's a specific
I
ask.
will,
Yes.
absolutely.
And I was like, Catherine
I'm on
Noble,
board.
if it can be found in this antique mall, I will find it. And gosh darn it, I
Yes.
did.
You
It's
did?
fish.
I did.
And no
Oh my
pics of the fish
wow.
dish?
You
No
deserve
with the piss dish? What?
You
So this
fulfilled
is
your
more of
fish
my
dish wish.
reward.
that is your and you're rebuilding a family memory. So everyone,
I am.
this is her. It's not Riddler. It's her Two-Face
It's my
McDonald's
Two-Face
cup.
one.
Every day.
Vintage.
Yes.
There's a Riddler
honestly-
version, and then there's a tall Batman version. I'm sorry, Jonathan. I keep interrupting
No.
you like you're a woman.
No, you're fine. I'm just saying the era. What did you say?
I keep interrupting you like you're a woman.
This why.
What? Why?
I don't like to be coming around here no more. Anyway, what I was saying is I miss the era of fast foods when you would like get a kid's meal and you could pay 99 cents and get the like glass or the watch or
It
something
was
like that.
quality.
It was. That was peak.
Find
Listen,
McDonald's.
I had
America used to mean something.
the Angelica watch from Rugrats Go to Paris, and I wore it to a Saturday soccer practice and kept fidgeting with it. And my coach took it from me and
never
told
got
me to see him after practice, and I didn't, and it was gone forever.
He gave it to his own
kid.
children.
Yep, 100%.
Yes, it's gone.
I
Yeah.
bet you could have found it at this antique mart. What
He
was
saw
it?
that watch and he was like, God, I hope he fidgets with that so I can just fucking steal it. Am I allowed to say that?
No.
That's wow. It's 8:02.
Well, listen, you guys didn't do any intro. Mentally, I'm still in
You
warm-up.
pretend like you've never been on this show. You've never. Okay, Haley and Katie, you guys weren't here, but Jared like popped into the chat and he was like, "What? There's no hellos? You guys just jump right into business?" Like he
Yeah.
was expecting a grand goddamn
Why
parade.
do we
That's
even
a
have
welcome
a
back to the
birthday?
IT crowd.
Have you guys learned
wanted
any of the
a
Lizzo
fruit
dance yet?
basket.
I have not learned
Oh.
the Lizzo dance yet. Have you, Katie? A 5,
I
6,
almost.
7, 8.
About damn time. In a minute.
In a minute,
I'm
I'm Anita, in a
and a
middle,
woman.
and a woman cut me up.
Jared, let's see some effort, Jared.
Fabulous.
There you go.
Because I don't give a way too much. I'm gonna need like t-shirts
I-
and stuff.
I have done this so much in my room privately, which I feel is a
Publicly.
statement I say more often than I should. Anyway, so hi everyone. It is
Hi.
me. It is I. I'm pretending to be Jeff tonight. I will warn you now that I genuinely was just figuring out StreamYard less than a minute before we went on. So it's not going to be perfect tonight, but if you came expecting perfection, you have not watched anything we've done
Must
in
be
the
your first time
past
here.
2
You
years.
might get it tonight.
That's not it. Also, I'm supposed Jeff impression.
We want to see one. That's what I think. That's what the people
Do
want.
it like you're doing a magic trick.
Yeah,
Oh, that was
Wait,
good.
what?
make the people laugh, Jeff.
Yeah, he does that thing with his hand. Make the people laugh.
Jeff,
That's
Yeah.
not a Jeff thing. Sorry.
Move on. Move on.
Move on.
I miss Jeff.
Anyway,
Jeff, I miss you. I'm the golden child. Can I ask you?
yeah.
I'm the good show about weird.
Oh, real quick, today Jeff and I had a business meeting about the place that we all work at, and I was writing a script for unnamed stunt show, and I was like,
The IT crowd.
That
I
was
don't
such-
know how that happened.
Now that's a Jeff impression.
I'm
That's,
crying.
sorry. Yeah, now that's a Jeff impression.
Yep.
Anyway, so welcome everyone to our show. I am Jonathan. Tonight I'm pretending to be Jeff, and I'm here with count them four of my favorite people in the world. One of them not as favorite as the others. I'm sure you can figure out who.
"Why
But
am I
I'm going to
being attacked?"
Oh, I was talking about. Never mind. Anyway, first and foremost, we have Jared Haverding.
Hello, I'm Jonathan pretending to be Jeff.
Oh, wait.
What? Anyway, Alexis Amarante.
I'm Jared, pretending to be Jonathan, pretending to be Jeff.
Haley Carlson.
I'm a real person, too.
Not convincing.
And Katie Noble.
I have a priceless family heirloom that I'm drinking out of tonight.
And we are here. That's too close. We are here tonight to bring you some improv, some funny. Our father is gone, so
Who art
it's
in
sort of a
heaven.
lawless.
Hallowed be thy name.
No, he said he'll come back. He said he just needed some milk and he just needed a couple cigarettes because he ran out. But he said,
Go write his story. He's gonna be right back.
no,
That was a
yeah,
couple
for
weeks
sure.
ago.
Okay, yeah, but
for soccer.
he got to come back for
What?
what?
For soccer. For our soccer practice.
I mean, he said he'd be there for the big game. He said he would not miss it again.
Plus, it's his turn for snacks, so he probably went to the store to get some snacks.
Yeah, he does
Capri
the dog
Suns.
slices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're gonna start tonight, like
question.
we always do, with
I
a
have a
game
question.
for
I have
All-
something to say. Haley has a question.
yes, Miss
Wait.
Can you
Carlson.
make my name tag a little smaller?
How?
I don't know. Are they always so big? Maybe it's because I made my name so big.
Well, you
I
read it
think
in all
Jonathan
caps.
just figured out StreamYard moments ago.
Right. Literally,
Piggy in lowercase, it will be smaller.
Yeah,
Just-
okay.
Hold on, my
figured out-
sublet's calling. I gotta make sure they're not dead.
That's a little piggy.
what has happened?
Just a
we've
quick
been here-
business
We've been
call.
here 7 minutes, and so much has happened, and yet
Hello?
nothing.
Sorry, let me just.
Did you order the large Supreme?
Hey, yeah.
So we're gonna
Sorry.
start tonight with a game called Objection. It is a game for
Mm.
all of us, and how this is gonna work is, oh well, now I feel like we should wait on Katie to get back.
Well, we don't know how long it'll take. She could jump in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll jump in the middle.
First
So
we
how
lost
this is gonna work for
Dad,
those of you
now
who
one
don't
of our
know,
siblings
and
is gone.
She'll
we
be back.
do have a banner for this, which that's something we can do, and
Oh.
it's somewhere. What is this?
Sorry
What
about
is-
that. That was important.
It's
What
okay.
is sex
I'll tweet
with
about it
me?
later.
Sex with me? It's a game.
Sorry.
Oh, that is right. Oh my God, there's so many games in here.
You could do a
Yeah.
Halloween version and call it a hex with me.
Jonathan, don't click on
we
the
wanna
ads that
notice.
pop up. They're
Where
not
is
in your area.
objection? Oh, there it is. It's right at the top. Anyway,
Variation.
objection. Sorry. Anyway, I'm a professional StreamYarder.
It's pronounced StreamYard.
Stream your there.
How this
Sorry,
works
yeah.
is
I'm giving him such a hard time.
how-
You gotta do
Volunteered to host.
And he's
listen,
doing a really good
I
job.
am
volunteered.
I'm composing an email.
Whom?
Y'all, I literally wrote a letter to the IRS because my accountant kept me a month late from filing my taxes and
What?
finally let me know that they weren't filed and I had to mail them. And I wrote a letter with my taxes to the IRS. Anyway,
So you get to tell
So
your
objection.
story? This is stupid.
That was a pretty good story, though.
Good story.
it's a really long
Better
story.
than-
We don't have
better
the
than
time.
yours.
So anyway, so how this is going to work is I'm going to give them something to discuss. And at any time, if they would like to jump in, object, they will yell objection. I will then hear their argument, followed with a sustained or overruled. If they are sustained, then they will carry on the conversation. If it is overruled, then whoever was originally speaking will carry on. All right. So the topic
ready.
tonight comes from Joseph Germano, and it is a real world question that I'm hoping you all can help us with. And
Came
that
to the
is,
right place.
yes, what is the maximum amount of time to send a thank you or a sympathy card?
Oh, I know.
And-
May I? May I begin? May I start this off? I have a real answer. I have a real honest answer here.
Okay.
Objection.
Okay. No.
Yes.
I gotta know.
Yeah, Alexis,
She seems-
sustained. Carry on.
Oh man. Now I feel bad. Go back to Katie.
Katie?
Objection.
Oh,
I yield my time.
You can't unobject once you have objected.
Okay,
Oh.
objection. I yield my time to Katie. I'm not unobjecting, I'm yielding.
Katie, if you would carry on, please.
Okay, so there is a former etiquette to this that you had up to a year, similar to a wedding. You had up to a year to send that sympathy card or a thank you card. Now I know that seems like a long time, but here let me tell you why. When someone is hurting or they're celebrating, they like to know that people care. So if you are going with a sympathy card, it is perfectly okay if it was 6 months later, if it was a year later, if you are still thinking about that person, especially like Mother's Day just passed, right? So if you're like, oh shit, like someone's mom, they're probably missing them extra much today, and I never sent them a card. Their mom died back in the 90s. Like, I should send them something. Maybe
Objection.
30-ish years is a
Jared,
little long.
That's over 30. Is it 1 year or 30 years? Also, I
think
feel like
it's never too late to show someone you care.
well,
Beautiful.
it feels like to me if you send it too late, you're just kind of rubbing it in. Like they got over it, and you're like, hey, by the way, sorry that person died, and they're like, dang, they did.
Objection.
Katie.
Time heals all wounds.
Objection.
Haley.
Not all.
Objection.
Alexis.
Oh, I threw my voice into Jared. Thank you.
You raised your hand.
Oh, I have to raise my hand.
You gotta sustain me or not sustain me.
Joan.
It goes back to me. So now that card can be anything you want. It can be a gift card.
I was
to
gonna say
iTunes.
rejected and realize that that's not the word that I'm supposed to say.
It could be a dinosaur card.
Jared.
If time heals all wounds, why the hell are we sending sympathy cards? Let time do it for free. Don't pay the card people.
Alexis.
Sympathy cards are just another like made up.
He's not timing it.
How long do you think we've been going?
I'm speaking. Sympathy is something invented by Hallmark to sell more cards.
I think 45 seconds sounds
Objection.
Good. You have to sustain or reject me.
I honestly didn't hear your argument. So
I said that sympathy is something constructed by the Hallmark company to sell more damn cards.
Sustained. I'd love to hear this argument.
Thank you. Now,
Katie.
Hallmark.
Objection.
Katie.
I think this goes even higher beyond Hallmark. I think this is the Catholic Church's fault. I think the Catholic Church wants to put Bible verses and sympathy.
I think Katie is a part of this. She just spent the whole first 45 seconds of objection trying to convince us to send sympathy cards, whether it be 1 year, 30 years. She wants us to sell and send those damn cards.
No objections here. That's
None
just
here,
facts.
yeah.
Sustained, Alexis.
Thank you. Now, Katie, I believe, is a sleeper agent for Hallmark. And if we say
objection,
Katie,
objection, I'm a sleeper agent for American Greeting. Thank you very much.
Take her away.
My dad worked at American Greeting for like 15 years. I'm actually loyal to American Greeting.
That's Alexis.
This is going deeper than I thought. Maybe we need to team up with Hallmark to take down American Greeting. You still exist?
Objection. You don't need Hallmark to take us down.
Sustained, Katie.
Objection.
Jared.
Where's the timer?
It's going. It's going.
Objection.
Well, it's not anymore. Haley.
Can we ever really be sure that time is actually moving forward at the rate people say it is?
Katie.
I didn't say objection yet. I was waiting for you to sustain her.
Yes. Katie.
I wanted to hear Haley's argument. I'm sorry.
Sustained. Haley. This is, oh my God. Haley.
Well, Katie, first off, I'd like to say, how did you know you were going to object to what I was going to say when I could have said something really cool?
Objection.
Okay, Alexis.
Because all of us women here share one darn brain, so we all think the same things.
Objection.
Katie.
I left the brain at the park, so.
Katie, what?
Objection.
I left the brain at the park.
Oh my
Jared.
God.
I found a brain at the park, but I don't want to give it back. So
No,
I'd
no.
like to pretend that is unrelated.
Objection.
Alexis.
Classic man taking things that belong to women.
Quick question.
It could have been anybody's brain.
Yeah, I have questions about the features of the brain.
For me?
Yeah.
Sustained.
Sorry, what did it look like?
It had medulla oblongata.
Was it really small and sort of white?
Honestly, it was shiny, like glistening. That caught my eye.
Yeah, we got one shiny brain, and like one half sort of big, one half sort of small, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, one half was definitely withered.
Like underdeveloped almost.
Yeah, stunted even.
Sure.
So anyway, we got 25 seconds left. And for this, I'm going to tell you that I think Katie's original argument was, in fact, the correct argument. And I think a year is a solid time. However, the sooner the better. And again, I think sympathy plays a bit different than regular cards. Truthfully, I don't care. If there's a $20 bill in it, that'll help me get over anything. 50, and I might send a thank you card. And, well, would you look at that? The time is out. That was a great game of objection, huh, gang?
I have a question for Jonathan.
Yes.
What is the worst gift card to receive?
Ever?
Oh.
Gift card or like Hallmark card?
No, gift card. Like, if I see an IHOP gift card, it's like, thank you for thinking of me. I'm never going to use that.
Yeah, I have a Qdoba gift card.
Gift card to a place that's a little too far away.
It's way too far.
No, I think the worst one is one of those that works at 5 different restaurants, but none of the restaurants are in a 100-mile radius.
Yeah.
Or like Red Lobster, Outback Steakhouse,
I'm trying to think
Olive
of
Garden.
That if you get a gift card to there, you're like almost insulted. Like,
You think I eat there?
since I'm thinking like Einstein bagel or something.
I think we say here.
Overruled.
Wait, what is this? Put Debbie's comment on the thing. What are we celebrating? You have a picture front in the Fitzgerald newspaper, Jonathan?
That's a cute building.
Fitzgerald newspaper?
Put the other one up.
Honestly,
Pottery Barn.
I clicked the wrong thing. It moved. The chat
I
moved.
think so.
Someone said
Pottery Barn is
Barn.
exactly right.
I'm 100% here to see Jonathan make every possible mistake in
I,
StreamYard.
listen, I never claimed to be good at this. Yes, I had a feature front along with Leanne Hamlin in my local newspaper.
What did it say?
No.
Do you have
It
a
was
clip out
just-
of it?
It was
Will you send
about
it to me?
how like we took separate journeys, but now we are like together and we're acting, and it was really cool. It was
You
really
should
cool.
post it so we can read it.
Yeah, what are we doing this dumb show for?
Yeah, read out loud.
Genuinely like
We got
you.
reading to do.
I think Debbie posted it today.
Well, Debbie,
on
thank you.
Okay, just log on the old book here.
I will tell you, I felt very bad because the woman who was doing the interview kept trying to contact me while I was in Seattle, and I finally got a hold of her the night before it got published, and I had to talk to her in the parking lot of a restaurant and be like, it was super quiet. It was
Oh, no.
restful. So if you read it and my answers are jumbled messes, that's why.
Well, that's so exciting.
That is
Word for word, baby. She did her reporting.
So, oh, someone threw out the Pottery Barn.
I agree. I think not only is the Pottery Barn a misnomer,
Pottery
doesn't look anything
Barn.
like a barn,
Not a barn.
but they don't sell only pottery.
Well,
Also
and
a
I'd
lie.
say Pottery Barn's so expensive that the gift card probably doesn't cover that much.
Yeah,
And so you're still going to have to purchase something.
it's really making you spend money. It's the
Yes.
opposite of a gift card.
Also, I would just like to say that they're perpetrating you buying like knickknacks and clutter. You know,
That's
I'm a
not like
justice
maximalist.
here.
though.
not
I want some more of
useful
those, honestly.
food.
I'm a maximalist. I gotta have it. I gotta have my knickknacks, my patty wax.
Oh gosh,
That-
I just.
Is
Give
Alexis
a dog
dead?
a bone.
Did
Is
she
she
die of boredom up
Oh
there?
my God! Someone get the dart out of her neck.
Alexis!
Her chest is moving.
Bored.
Oh,
Let's all do some mobility.
Well,
Yep.
if you're bored, Alexis, have I got a game for you?
Ooh.
And if you'll give me 2 seconds, I'll throw it up there.
I don't think we have a
Don't throw
choice.
up.
So you can know it is. And it's called 3, 5, 7. Oh. Now this is a game for Haley, Alexis, and Katie. So Jared, see you later.
Say Jared.
So
girls,
go polish your brain or something.
Katie, you're gonna speak in 3 words.
Thank God.
Katie.
Okay. Yeah. Alexis, you're gonna speak in 5.
Thank you. I'm just laughing at this.
Haley,
the group text for the show. Jared said again, "I have been silenced."
Yes, and I'll do it again. Haley, how long was the longest flight you were on when you traveled?
This time?
Yeah.
This isn't very interesting, but 9 hours.
Double that to 18. You're going to speak in 18 words.
Great.
All right. So, Katie, 3, Alexis, 5, Haley, 18. And your suggestion comes from, Katie, you're going to love this one. I literally picked this one before any of this, and it is so perfect. It comes from Amanda Scott, and it is, I kid you not, flea market.
Now, girls, what a day for a mother-daughter date, don't you think? Gosh, you're swell, honey bunch babies.
What we hunting?
Thanks for freeing us today.
Well. You deserve a day. You deserve a day. Well. You deserve a day or 2 a year for fun and helping mama find prey.
Tell me mission.
The fleas look big now.
The time in the basement has sullied your quick mind. I had hoped the sun would refresh you.
So, vitamin D.
So, vitamin D, indeed, sister.
Thanks for offering me so much here. Now, about our mission. We need goblets, plates. So, about our mission here, we need goblets, plates, and 1 human soul.
Should human organic?
Sister can be the soul.
It's interesting you call your sister organic. I have been meaning to discuss something with you 2 ladies.
Mostly mechanical bits.
I know. I've looked there.
So the reason Jonathan was so excited about flea market because off air I told a story about how Mother's Day weekend, my sweet mother who only wanted to spend time with her children and go to a flea market, how I begged her to buy me this, which I know a curiosity. This is a two-faced McDonald's issue mug that I had to have, and I had a solid $8 on me, and this was $6.
I still love the fact that on Mother's Day, you swindled your mom into buying you a gift.
That's what mothers are for.
Yeah, like I bet it brought back like childhood memories of her as a child.
Sure,
like, mother, please, the mug.
Mother, please. And like I was like, this is the, and I found her what she was looking for. It was not that big of a deal.
The fish dish.
But yeah, a fish dish. Jared, how are you, bud?
Hey, you fulfilled her fish dish wish. I think that's great.
I think that's
not enough, Jared.
I think that's a perfect time to segue into our next game.
What is it?
Wow.
Which is
You can order
okay.
that.
Why aren't they in alphabetical order?
Wow.
Yeah, why aren't they in alphabetical orders? Because you can't put them
This
in
one may not be in
alphabetical order.
here.
I don't know what Jeff's
Yes.
brain does. that puts him in
I
that
think
order.
there is the
Oh,
amount of
there it
things
is.
used.
Questions only. Questions only. Questions only. Questions
Right.
only. Okay, so how this is gonna work is, who did I say was playing this? Jared and
Me and Haley.
yes, that's right. Correct.
It's only us?
No,
I thought
you're
it was all of us.
starting.
You're starting.
Yeah,
Got
Haley, remember you made that weird sex noise?
That's okay. We don't have to
Who
talk
could
about
forget?
that. All right.
Wait.
So, Jared and Haley, how this is going to work is you're going to start this off, and everything that you say in this scene has to be a question. All right. Now, when one of you either takes too long or asks or makes something that's a statement instead of a question, then we'll trade you out to either Haley or to Katie or Alexis.
Right. Okay.
All right. So your prompt for this, all right, comes from Michael Russo, and it is Times Square on New Year's Eve. And
Do you think they'll notice if I pee here?
I mean, who could even tell that's what you were doing?
They could. Dang it! Oh,
Defeated!
What happened to Jared?
Whatever happens to any of us when we leave the screen.
Could you pass me our secret tequila bottle that looks like water?
The one that looks like little water or the one that looks like bigger water?
Would you like some?
Oh, do I look thirsty?
Could we hide this a little bit better?
You think this relationship is wrong?
Are you questioning me?
I mean, do you know the kind of things you've been saying to me recently?
Is there something you need to say?
I mean, have I not been trying to say it to you?
Could we lower our voices a little bit?
Could you finally tell me what it is you want?
Don't you remember?
No.
Yeah.
A picture of the happy couple? Oh. Would you like a picture?
really?
that was over quicker than I expected it. Oh, she came in strong. Listen, the best part about hosting is you can see everyone's little bubble down there. And I watched her. As soon as Haley said, no, I saw those little fingers go up and I thought, what is Katie Noble about to do? I was not ready.
It's a hard game.
Also,
It's really hard, Jared.
I love, Haley, your tactic, which is to start with statement followed by hard comma into question. And usually it starts with, I mean, did you know what I meant? I mean,
stalling.
So real Jeff lets us go through that twice.
Real?
Do you want to go again?
well, rack
it-
them up, lady. Let's go again. Hang on.
It
that's
was
your
me and
display
Katie.
name.
Well, technically
Oh
it was
God.
Katie.
See, that was a horrid. Okay, no, Alexis is still in.
I'm in
Oh
a
my
season
God.
of loving
Who's
myself.
coming back?
So.
Jared's coming back.
Why am I here? Katie.
Oh, Katie ousted me.
Do I have to pay for this?
Would you pay for it with money or your body?
Am I allowed to use my body?
Are you shaved?
No.
Are you in a season of loving yourself?
Would you call this fall?
What else would you call it? Crunch?
Would you rather be outside with the geese or inside with a duck?
Are you deflecting to like these philosophical questions to avoid actually talking about your feelings?
Are you flirting with me?
How did you know?
Was that your girlfriend over there?
Well, hey, what's a girlfriend between friends?
Would you ever consider wrecking a relationship?
You think I'm not already wrecked?
How about meeting me at the McDonald's with a cup?
The one on Wilson?
Is there any other?
What would you say if I told you I was banned there?
Could I get a side of fries with that?
Is this a role play?
Are you shaved?
Why would you ever think that?
Why were you banned from that McDonald's?
You ever heard of a little thing called the Twisted Sister?
Haven't you heard of the Twisted Sisters?
Why do you think I'm asking you if you've heard of the singular one?
Who do you think I am?
You're Stacy, yes?
I'm your sister, am I not?
Oh, wrong, Stacy.
Listen, you can throw your hands up. You can make the end of it high pitched, but that was a statement.
Why is everybody in Times Square so horny?
It's New Year's Eve.
Where, Jared?
New Year's Eve is the least horny time in Times Square.
You've not been doing it right then.
You gotta pee in diapers to get a spot.
Yeah.
I just loved again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The statement. This is your
Yeah.
sister. Yes.
This is your sister. Is it not? You could just say,
I'm
am
your
I
sister,
wrong?
aren't I?
Anything.
But it was the final. Wow. Well, that was something.
I would
wasn't it?
love to role play McDonald's with people.
I-
That'd be
I'm
good.
not
That was a fun turn.
Especially the Times Square McDonald's. It would
Why
go
was she
down.
banned? I have to know.
You've never heard of the Twisted Sister?
Yeah, only Stacy.
Listen. If one of you did not drop out during that McDonald's thing, I was gonna boot you. I was like, they don't pay enough for this.
I was about to say, like, should we be watching this?
Speaking of paying, if you or
Yes.
a loved one would like
Good.
to donate
That was a
to
good job.
our McDonald's fund or buy any of our really cool merch that the small
Guardians.
child
Evelyn.
Evelyn was modeling. I feel badly. We have merch. Jeff would mention the merch,
Pics were
and since he's not
so
here,
cute.
I'll do it for him.
Where's the
Hi.
video?
Would you like a really soft cotton T-shirt that has a bunch of white people's names on it?
Who could say no to
Oh,
that?
that's look at there.
We got a ticker.
Improv Tech Crowd.
Donate
IT
on Venmo at the
Remember when we
IT
used to have to draw it?
Oh my god.
Throwback.
Obviously, if you have the funds and the generous spirit to do so, we would love it. Making you guys giggle is enough for us.
Yes.
Jared, put that back up. What was that?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that was
makes
just
me
the
want to.
Venmo.
No.
You show us
We
again.
didn't get a good enough look at that.
Jared, have some
We get
Jared.
somebody
courage.
pooping on something.
Have courage.
Be
Too
brave.
strong. What
Closer.
is that?
A little closer.
It's a work in progress. I'm just drawing a
I
turtle
love
Does it
man.
have
it.
testicles?
No,
No.
it's Turtle Man. Don't be absurd.
Turtle Man.
No, I love
Man.
I love Turtle Man.
Is that a precursor to the Mutant Ninja Turtles or a predecessor?
Postcursor.
No, this is actually a character of my own original design.
Is it
Well,
for a
that's-
D&D?
That's really fun, honey.
We gotta move on.
Yeah, we do actually.
Did you
Thank
draw
I'm
that
glad you said
instead
that.
of going to recess again?
Draw
What
that
time
and
is
then
it?
couldn't go to
What's the next
recess.
game?
Okay. Also, I want you all to know I thought about this afternoon, but I don't have paper and I didn't want you all to do that. But remember when we used to
don't
do
have
most
paper.
likely to?
Yeah, that was fun.
I did think about us doing that tonight. Just like
I
doing
We'll
it.
do it. We could do 3, 2, 1, and then try and point at our person.
want to sort of go back to the fact that Jonathan doesn't have paper. And like
I just
stress that.
Yes.
He is a man of the modern age. He
But I
cannot
also like
be
to
changed
put,
by paper.
Debbie Hamlin's comment up here.
I can't, y'all. There's so much that happens.
Your
I
last
don't
tweet
know.
was in January. I'm sorry. Okay.
We're just getting roasted.
What?
I love it.
Is that a read on Jonathan or a read on Katie, who's supposed to be running the Twitter account?
Well, you just said that you were the one to blame now.
I'm the
I-
Twitter account.
I should have grabbed the pictures of Dan and Aaron and them and
Should
showed
have done a lot of stuff, Jonathan.
Jonathan, you're doing a great job. Don't listen to anybody.
What's the next game?
I can't see.
If Jonathan's not drenched in sweat by the end of this, we're not doing our jobs.
Oh, this one, which is purely payback. So y'all know that sound effect game that we play?
Yeah.
What
Yeah, I know.
happened to chat roulette?
I love this game.
Oh, you're right. Okay, see what happened was, so I do have paper. I
Don't
do.
spoil
Oh,
it.
someone has paper now.
Spoilers. Don't show the spoilers.
Wow.
I knew
No,
you
he's
did.
got paper.
Anyway, and I wrote that one we just did. No, first we got to do sound effects.
Mother.
What are you doing?
I mean, it's been okay.
He's
sound
doing his
effects-
best.
it's really not my best. It is just
Okay.
it's the bare minimum at this point.
That's
And I
good.
want y'all to know, for you people out there in Facebook, when you're on this side, like the hosting side, I'm never gonna. That's a lie. I am gonna give Jeff a hard time again, but with a bit more respect, because
It's
it's
not
like
hard.
there's so many options over here to click,
Mm.
and then it's like clicking things and
It's like
moving
Freaky Friday.
parts, and
How you
much.
respect each other.
it's a lot.
He's a
This
hero.
is a Freaky Friday situation.
Yeah. Anyway,
We all return to our bodies with more.
okay. So the sound effect game. I'm purely doing this because I hate this game, so I'm making you all do it.
I love this game.
Okay. So
For this game.
we're gonna start. Okay, so Katie, you're gonna start us off. Wait,
You got to
hold
give
on.
me a prompt.
That's-
Yeah, what do you
that's
mean
not what I
start
want.
us off?
How do you what?
Any sound?
No, you'll find out, Jared. Just
Okay.
focus.
So what this is, okay, hang on, let's see. There's probably a banner for this. Why aren't these banners in alphabetical order? Can I make them alphabetical order? Nope, can't.
It's not the
can't.
time.
You can't.
I think they're in the.
I'm going to
most
tell a little
recently
story.
used.
So this cup is from a promotion for Batman Forever, and it was sold by McDonald's, but I just
Ooh,
discovered
okay,
it was
anyways, I
made in
found it.
France.
Okay, so great. Anyway, we're gonna call it "What's That Sound?" I called it sound effects. So how this is gonna work? I will never be asked to do this again.
No, you will quite quickly.
So how this works is I'm gonna pull someone up with all of my clicks and options, and I will give them something that they will then have to try and emulate. All right, different sound effects. So Katie, I'll
Yes.
start with you.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know how to do what I want.
Just click on Katie.
Okay, anyway, so Katie,
You look so
Yeah.
we're gonna
cute.
start us off. How do I make it where I can see people while she's doing it?
You drag her over.
Yeah,
Drag
drag
her.
her.
There you go.
Oh my god, a little click and drop situation.
Also, I also think you can just drag the comments if you want to show them. I think you can just drag them to the screen. That might be a lie. Don't listen.
The
to me.
whole thing's draggable. Every
It really
single
is.
part of it.
And to Sammy
That's not
Boyd's
true.
comment, yes,
That's
Dad
not
did
true.
go out for cigarettes as well.
You can't.
No, but he's coming back.
He's coming
You
back.
can't drag. You can't
That's
drag.
what you do
Not
after you get the
cigarettes.
cigarettes, in theory.
Okay. Anyway,
What's
so the game.
sound?
Okay, you're gonna start us off, and this one comes from Debbie Willis Hamlin,
Thank you, Debbie.
and it is ribbon cutting.
I love working at Dillard's. I love the holidays. I love. Okay, that didn't quite work. Let me see what I've got going on here. Let's try it again. And that was only like 2-inch. Maybe if I cut a new ribbon, I'll cut a new ribbon. All right, let's wrap it up. All right, we got to make somebody's Grammy sparkle. All right, it's
Okay, all right,
That is
All right.
so satisfying.
okay.
Yeah.
I would have done the whole scene.
Yeah, we know.
We know.
Haley. Ribbon
I
cutting.
need to take a brief recess. I think a delivery is here. Hold on.
What delivery is she getting? I swear to God, if it's a package from Dillard's, I will shit.
Impressive.
Let me go.
You're
Oh,
up there.
you are up
Go.
there. Go. No one is stopping you.
You didn't give
Let
me
me.
one.
It's ribbon cutting.
Everyone does ribbon cutting?
You're just
I knew and I know that.
Well, you don't know how to play the game, Jared. You're
Jared's
under
never
false
been on the show
assumptions
before.
here.
Could you just cut some ribbon?
I'm ready if Haley can't.
What was that? Do
What?
it again.
Shink. Welcome, I'm the mayor. I'm the town's opener. Oh, these scissors are so big. Oh my God. Let the people in the town, but they can't get by this ribbon. Slice.
Not slice.
Not slice. purely based on realism, I have to give that one to Katie. But Haley, that was okay. Alexis, your sound effect comes to us from. Oh my heavens! I can never remember if it's Brianna or Brianna. I think it's Brianna Bloomer.
Brianna and Ray.
I never remember, and I feel so bad because I always guess one and it's wrong. But so her and her roommate gave us squeaky dog toy. So Alexis.
Oh, you good boy. Oh, you good boy. You want to play? You want to play? Okay. Well, where's all of your? Oh, there's one. Okay.
Try.
Wait, your toy's broken, but the smoke alarm seems to be going.
Not the smoke alarm. Oh, Jared, let's see you go. Okay.
I want to try. It can't be this hard.
Get in there.
What is it again?
A dog toy.
Squeaky dog toy. That is a door that needs WD-40. Katie?
A squeaky dog toy?
Uh-huh.
What?
Squeaky Katie.
A duck call.
That is a turkey call.
I don't know.
My favorite thing about
I've never met a dog.
My favorite thing. Prepping, and it looked so official. It was so official, and then you literally just screamed into your hand.
I was like, okay, so a squeaker is typically surrounded by that muffled cotton, like.
I mean, because it was you were so serious. You were like, okay, yeah, that's okay. Okay, listen. I'm gonna have to give that one to Alexis.
Thank you.
That's fair.
Side
I
swipe.
thought it was guinea pigs, which is different. I thought y'all were doing guinea pig noise.
Okay, all right, Katie, we're gonna stay on you. All right, and this one comes from Joseph Germano.
Thank you.
And it is bowling.
Alrighty. I got my custom 13-pounder coming up here. And if anybody touches it, it's going to be the end of it for y'all. Right? All right.
What is this?
Wii split down here. I've been practicing this on Wii Sports for about 13 years. All right, so. Ska! Ah! Who do you think you are? I am! Woo!
Okay,
I did it.
Okay, Jared, you're gonna try bowling. Oh, the full grip.
You know, it's actually hard to make clacking noises with
Wait,
your
can
mouth.
I give Jared a prompt that I think he would enjoy?
What?
Can I give Jared a prompt I think he would enjoy? Flintstones bowling.
Oh.
Caw! I thought you'd do that. Their stupid little feet.
Right.
You went for a deeper cut than I even knew. Thank you.
So, okay, the point goes to Jared. All
I
right.
was the only one who. Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I was the one. Never mind. I'll take.
Haley,
Oh, no. Oh, I love this game.
Your sound effect comes to us again from Joseph Germano,
Mhm.
and it is raising eyebrows. That was good. That was good. Do it again.
That's an 8 from me.
That was a solid 8. Okay, just purely based on principle, Alexis.
Mine don't have to make a sound. They're flawless.
Okay, well the point goes to Haley.
What are they, stealthed?
Okay, we'll start with Alexis with this last one, and this one comes from Tori Marie Fraley Hogg, and it is eraser.
Eraser?
Uh-huh.
Like, wait, a racer or
I'm also
No,
eraser?
eraser.
Eraser.
Oh,
Not like E as an internet racer, but
but
like
not as an
digital racer.
No, I was like, what kind of racer?
you know, like,
A
like
racer.
this thing on
I
the
see
end of a
McDonald's.
pencil,
Oh, okay.
an eraser.
I see. My drawing of my race card. Bob, it happened again. I tried. It's just gonna be me crying for a long time.
I could watch some more.
Yeah,
Jared.
Did you erase anything?
Yeah.
It
Yeah, I
kept
think
throwing a hole in the paper.
The sound was just the paper. I didn't hear any erasing.
Also, does it look like my cupping bruises are hickey?
Yes.
Yes. And I
Wow.
thought they were.
That dude's got a big old mouth.
I reached out to Haley and I said, I think Alexis has a hickey.
Was it-
Cupping bruises.
What, were you making out with a lamprey?
I wish I could make my mouth that
I
circle.
got into a hammer fight.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Someone who can make their mouth
Does it
fat
help?
for
Does
sure.
it help with your migraines?
Yes, that's why I get it done.
Really?
I have them further down.
I'm
but-
so happy that you
But
found
that's
something
not
that
This
helps.
kind of show.
That's
All
Well,
right.
those ones are like this big.
Are we talking about eraser?
Yes, Katie.
I have something that's going to make some people mad. I don't know. We just got to America and nobody else was here.
We're free now, though.
and with that, we're gonna go to the next game. Point goes.
That was
to-
good. That was good.
That was
Katie wins
good.
the
That
game
was
as she
good.
deserves to. It's
I
okay.
will say it is much more enjoyable being on this side of that game. All
And
right.
for our audience's sake, I'm glad to hear that.
Lucky you.
Yeah, that's Katie's crown until someone takes it.
All right. So, as Alexis
No one's
mentioned
going to
earlier,
want it.
this next game is called Chat Roulette. All right.
Shawara.
So how does what does-
Roulette.
oh, I gotta find it.
Oh, like, okay.
Do
So,
you?
know, I really could do a little forethought.
They're
I could find this.
alphabetical. Just go to the top.
They're
No.
really not. They're really not. But I could. Okay. So the next one we're gonna do. Okay, I know what the next one is. So I'm gonna find it and be ready. Okay. Anyway,
I'm glad to hear that.
so how this works is we all remember those old, seedy dating things. Well, they weren't really dating,
What?
but you went around and you like connected with people randomly. We're gonna emulate that. And Alexis is gonna be looking for some sort of new friend, a new connection. All right. So she's gonna be our guest for tonight. So she is going to be gone.
Bye.
All right. So, Katie,
Yeah.
we're going to start with you. All right. You are Christopher Walken gathering the Who's for their annual Christmas sing-along.
Say less. Say less.
These have gotten elaborate.
All right. Haley,
Yeah.
you are Blackbeard the pirate
Uh-huh.
who has recently taken up beekeeping.
Okay.
And Jared,
I'm scared that I'm going last here.
you are a surgeon who is opening up an advent calendar. All right, so I'm going to bring Alexis back in. She's in, and I'm going to excuse myself.
I remember those CD dating sites. Well, not really dating, but
Hey.
So I thought I'd go on Chat Roulette to try and find a new friend, a new connection.
Oh,
Good evening.
I am so delighted that you are here.
Thank
I
you.
have come to gather those under the size of 5'0", so 4'11" and under.
Oh, I'm just a little taller than that.
Oh, maybe you would be interested in something that I have to offer. Are you of a generous Christmas spirit?
Typically, yes.
We are looking for those who will join hands in jubilation around a tree of pine and a tinsel of gold and silver as a protest against the Green Man on Mount Crumpet.
I hate him. Though I feel he's misunderstood.
I would agree. Often, I have been told that I am also misunderstood for my weird way of speaking. I've been compared to Shatner, but I do not believe we are of a relation.
Is that the only things about you? You think on that, I'll be back, okay? Time to still look for a connection or a new friend.
Yarr! So happy to see you, matey. But I hope you're not afraid of a conference with me.
What?
Yarr! So happy to see you, matey. But I hope you're not afraid of a conference with me.
A conference with you? No, not afraid at all. You're definitely not the first pirate I've run into. How you doing tonight?
Oh, not the first, but most surely the most fearsome.
Definitely the most fearsome, for sure.
But that's not a lie, right?
It's not a lie. No, you're known for how scary you are.
Textbook scariest.
Yeah. Is your beard that color for a reason?
Well, the screen makes it look a bit lighter.
Should it be darker?
It should be a little darker, but also I dyed it a little. I wanted a bit of a more youthful look.
Oh, sure. Summer highlights, sort of.
Exactly. I like the way it contours my face.
Yeah.
But I hope not that my new activities are taken away from my deadly reputation.
Okay, so the beard is a clue, but also your accent is pretty dead on. First,
don't think of that person.
Okay, you're not. I'm sorry. There's a lot of.
No, who do you think I am? I'd like to hear.
You're not Barbosa.
No, but as I'm hearing myself,
it's so good.
It's actually really excellent.
Really good. You're Blackbeard.
Oh, so you've heard of me?
Yeah. Oh my. Can't get worse.
All right, we're just going to make an incision between the 14th and the 15th here.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
Are you just doing surgery on Chat Roulette?
It's just something to keep me busy. It's like when you need a podcast to fold your laundry. And this thing is my laundry.
For a second, I thought you were asking a podcast to do the task of folding your laundry.
Oh, that would be fruitless.
Looks like that.
You're going to need to go with a full YouTube video for that.
Yeah. So you are just doing surgery to bide your time?
No. The surgery is very important. The big day's coming up. The Chat Roulette is just to, pass the time, Oh, yeah. We're losing him. Pass me a nougat. Thank you.
So sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Is he gonna live?
Oh, he never was. He has a very specific shelf life. The prognosis is only. I gave him 25 days at most.
Wow. So the big day, are you excited?
I'm so excited. I've been building up. I mean, it's not looking good for him, but I can't wait to see what I get this year.
Sure.
All right,
definitely.
15th and 16th. All right. Removing epidermis. Raspberry filled. Excellent.
Okay. Well, I'll be back. You're muted.
I'm so happy you're back.
I'm happy to be back.
Yeah, I know you're worried about why have I fallen to such a Christian holiday as a person who has been in many movies, but specifically Katie is familiar with the 2007 Hairspray. I loved playing opposite of John Travolta. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here today.
I knew that you were Steve Buscemi before you Googled him.
Steve Buscemi is a sweetheart, and I think you're darling for thinking of me.
Who's the guy?
I'm not running, but I'm
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken. But here's the thing: I have a bigger problem here.
You're trying to recruit the elves to the Who's. I'm sorry, the Who.
Thank you.
The Who's to protest the Grinch.
It's not really a protest if we're just celebrating what we'd already be celebrating.
You trying to convert him?
Well, I'm in charge. I'm in this leadership position. I've got to assemble a crowd around a tree to Fahu Dores. Who's Dolores?
Is that relevant?
Fahu Dolores.
Fahu is Dolores.
Yeah, Fahu was Dolores.
Yeah. Come on, Fa, answer my question.
Come on. So would you like to join?
No, I would not like to join the Who's in
Fahu Dores around the Christmas tree?
In singing around the Christmas tree.
On what day?
Christmas.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right.
Mm-hmm. I'm so bad at guessing. Hello.
Do you think less of me now that you know more?
No. Blackbeard.
You see, the thing just is, their wings are so small and their bodies vibrate so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mesmerized.
Just a fascination with hummingbirds, or?
Oh, too big. Much too big.
Dragonflies.
Too long and pointy. I like them fluffy and spherical.
Bumblebees.
It doesn't have to be bumble. Could be any varietal.
Any varietal of bee. You're Blackbeard who loves bees.
Oh, not just bees out in the ether. They need to be mine.
They need to what?
Be mine.
You want to collect bees.
I'm not a bee giver-awayer. I'm a...
The opposite of giver-awayer would be bee taker, but I know that it's beekeeper.
I'm a bee taker. Bee taker. No, you're right about
All right, on to Jared.
Oh, okay. Nurse, we're getting into the higher numbers. I've got a wicked sugar. Oh, you're back. I've got a wicked sugar high. The day is almost here, and let me tell you, this stuff's getting good.
So you're not performing surgery on the gingerbread man, are you?
Oh, heavens no. What would be the point?
That's a good question.
This is more of a training procedure before I, we like to count down to the big day, and it gives me a lot of time to practice my specifically square-shaped cuts. And I just love the little treasures inside. Normally I don't get to eat the things I take out of people, which is a big deal breaker for me. So this is my favorite time of year.
Are you surgically removing things from the advent calendar?
I sure am.
What the hell?
I thought the same thing, but it's delicious, and I'm the best at it. You should see these edges. I don't rip a single one. It's just smooth. They perforate them, but I don't even need that.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Well,
You seem like a great new friend.
I want you all to know.
Character.
That was great. I want you all to know I did mess up and I forgot to write all of them down, but I remember vividly the advent calendar from Amanda Scott, and she had it down in suggestion as a weapon.
God, I love it.
And I just thought that was hilarious. So we are, unfortunately, we're at the hour mark. So I hope y'all don't mind. We're going to go just a little over. We're going to do a crowd. Oh, Jesus Christ. I said I was going to have it ready.
Yeah, I know that.
What have you been doing, Jonathan?
He's been watching the show.
I have been. Yes, you all are funny.
Time.
I can't help.
He's been drenched in sweat.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, wait, Haley, don't stop. Don't remove any more.
I know. Look,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
God,
gonna say, keep it right there.
this is really confusing me in some ways.
Listen,
It's not confusing me, and I'm still
I
happy
will
about
say,
it.
my favorite thing was you coming back right up to the screen and saying,
Yeah.
"Do you think different of me now that you know
That's
more
me, now
about
that you
me?"
know more.
She doesn't know anything else about you. It was okay. It's gonna be
Top-notch
90 seconds.
Barbosa voice.
So
All right,
if you are,
It
was
hurts
really
though.
good.
we can do this.
In 90 seconds,
So,
we can do this.
If you are new here, what's going to happen is I'm going to choose someone.
Jared.
I'm going to tell them a location, an occupation, or a weapon. All right. Then they will have to use gibberish and their body language to help convey that through the other people, sort of telephone style. We are infamous here for not taking 90 seconds. So go ahead. I see some people already making their bets. Thank you. That's, you already knew. So let's see. We're going to start with Haley.
Okay.
All right. So everyone else. All right. So Haley.
It's a little uneven.
Okay.
I can't focus. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. So for you tonight,
Mm-hmm.
your location comes from Madison Cadulo,
Mm-hmm.
and it is an elevator.
Okay. Done.
Location is elevator. Your occupation comes from Rachel Walker.
Mm-hmm.
This was mean, and I apologize.
Okay.
It's an air traffic control worker.
Okay. No,
And the weapon comes from Dana Michke, and it is doorknob.
Great.
Okay, so location.
I'm standing up for this one.
What's the location?
Oh, you need me to tell you?
Yes, please. I want to make sure you
No,
got
it's
it.
probably smart that we review it. The location's an elevator.
The occupation
He is an air traffic control worker.
and the weapon.
I look so good. A doorknob.
You really do. And
I did so every time I put a beard on, I'm like, wow, okay. God, it's like you're staring. Okay.
I was feeling fussy. All right, location.
Oh, okay.
Dun, da, dun, da, dun, da, dun. Yeah. Attaboy. Hey, Oh, she got boom. Hey. Oh, yeah, all right. Hit a baba. Oh no. Oh no.
Skyla.
No. Nice try. Oh, in here, sir. Do I do? Can I fry here? Shoo. Yes, can you?
Another
Yeah, but the person who Yeah, it's okay if you land here. Knock, knock, knock. Enter in. This time.
Everything's left my brain. Okay. Scabada.
Scabada. Right. Scabada. Yeah. Skibidi. Ski.
That's scada.
Yeah.
Kill me with it.
Oh, right.
That was totally 90 seconds.
Did we do it?
It was not 90 seconds, but it was pretty good.
It was. How long do you think it was?
Like
that was 2:12.
I'll say 2:18.
3:40.
2:36.
Alexis, you were close. You were 10 seconds off. It was 2:46.
Wow.
Is that because I spent most of the time on my phone not noticing?
No, you weren't there for that long. You didn't.
That was only like 2 seconds.
Okay.
So
I would say y'all made really quick that, but we have not seen if you were correct yet.
That's true.
All right. So, Jared, what was the location?
The location was an elevator.
It surely was. All right. And what was the occupation?
Was an air traffic controller.
Yes, it was, baby. Yes, it was. And the weapon?
The weapon was a doorknob.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Every time, baby.
That's like the first successful one I've ever seen.
Wow.
That was really good. I genuinely think if it had been in person and Katie had not forgotten for a bit the occupation, I think we might have made it, you know?
Maybe, yeah. I like that The Girl from Ipanema is the only song that we think plays in an elevator.
Did we all do Ipanema?
Yes.
It's the elevator song.
It is. Listen, everyone, thank you all so much for being here, dealing with the absolute chaos that was me. If you want to, what?
I was laughing.
If you want to help Jeff get back, I will know.
He needs a Greyhound ticket.
This isn't like a ransom or anything.
I don't want to go back to
He's out enjoying himself, in all honesty. I don't want you guys to think that he's in trouble, but we do need a ransom to bring him back.
So yeah, he's having a good time out there in that basement.
Great time.
He's having a good time, but he doesn't know he's kidnapped.
I don't want to give him up, though.
Thank you all so much for being here. We've had such a good time. It has been such a joy to be here, to laugh, to watch me struggle with this technology. I think some of you enjoyed that more than you probably should have, but that's okay. That's okay. We are here, if nothing, for your entertainment. And with that, everyone, enjoy your evening.
The IT crowd.
Bye, everybody.